morning, it's your boy Lou Dizzle coming at you with an unboxing today about a piece of equipment that I've wanted for a couple years. It's the Rockford Fosgate 360.3 signal processor. I wanted to grab this piece for a long time, but it was pretty expensive. Retails for about like $550 brand new with warranty, so I wanted to put that in the Kia on the AVIC 8100 NEX on the crescendo mids and highs. It's got 8 channels at output, so I can run front, rear, and sub to the processor, and then out of the processor will be subs, mid-bass, mid-range, and highs. So it'll be four-way setup, and the features of the 360.3 are absolutely nasty, like the crossover, the EQ, time alignment, all that fun stuff. And since there's a laptop that lives in the Kia and plays on all the TVs, I'll be able to tune the 360.3 whenever I want with the wireless keyboard and mouse and just have it show up on the screen. So I'm going to get to unboxing this thing. Alright, so here we have the box. Pretty dope. I'll list some of the specifications of this unit in the description there. This out of the way. Got a manual there, which I'm sure, I'm going to read through all that. Like some of the crossover types that you can select, they're kind of complicated. I believe I saw like 36 dB per octave for the EQ, or for the crossover. It's pretty awesome. As you can see here, still in the plastic. So you got inputs there. That's for your speaker level inputs, which of course I will not be using. You've got the power there. I will be using that. Front, rear, sub will go there. Well, that's interesting because it has it's got 4 inputs too. I'm sure you just kind of set it in the processor to share one of those inputs. Yeah, the outputs here, you got the USB that you connect to the laptop to tune it. This unit has an optical in. It's unfortunate. I wanted to try to utilize that, and I bought a head unit for the car that's got an optical out, but it doesn't have nearly as many features as my AVIC 8100 NEX does, so it is going to live in the truck. So here we go. Lots of cables. Here we have the remote knob, which is really slick. You can control the volume or sub or bass boost from this. You can set it to do all kinds of stuff in there. That connects via Cat 5 cable to the front of the car. This is going to be the Bluetooth dongle that goes into the 360.3. You got some mounting brackets there. Super long USB, which I will need all of that for it to. I'm going to mount this under the seat, and that's where it's going to run. So that's the 360.3. I'm going to do another video when we tune it, kind of a tutorial. Let me show you what we're going to connect to the 360.3. So here we have a Crescendo 800/4, and we've got some PWX 6.5 inch mids here. Got some Crescendo super tweeters here too, the FT1s. So we're going to set the 360.3. This is how it's going to go. It's going to be 4 PWX 6s for mid-bass on a 1500 watt amp. I currently have 4 the UN Neo mid-ranges in the car, and there's going to get 4 more of those, which are going to go on that amp. So there's going to be a total of 8 UN 6.5s on that amp, and there's going to be a 500/2 on 4 of the super tweeters there, and there's going to be another small amp. I'm going to do some silk domes in the A pillar too. So It's your boy Ludizzo, man. That's the Kia build. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.